Welcome to Hershey Gardens. We are standing in the butterfly atrium, home of hundreds of tropical butterflies, native butterflies, and moths. We also have a wider range of tropical plants you'll get to see here at the atrium. Butterflies are considered insects. And how do we define an insect? An insect has three main body parts: a head, a thorax, and an abdomen, and you can see that here on our poster. Beyond a head, thorax, and abdomen, butterflies have additional body parts. They have antennas, a proboscis, and the proboscis is pretty special. The proboscis is used to suck up nectar from fruits and flowers. They have compound eyes. They have a forewing, the large wing in the front. They have hind wings in the back, a spiracle which descends from the abdomen, and like all insects, insects have 6 legs. Butterflies do as well. How do we experience the 5 senses as humans? Do you know what they are? We smell, see, touch, hear, and taste. And how do you think butterflies experience those 5 senses? Butterflies experience sound through their wings. They can send sound vibrations or sound waves through their forewings and hind wings, as well as through the tiny hairs all along their bodies. They smell with their antenna. Their sharp sense of smell helps them find food and other butterflies. They have knob-shaped sensors on the ends of their antenna to pick up smells that lead them to flowers, fruits, and nectar. They also use their antenna to balance, and monarch butterflies use their antenna like a compass during their migration routes. Touch. Butterflies can feel with all 6 legs. This allows them to feel an object like flowers, grass, and leaves. Now note, they also feel with their antenna. They have tiny hairs that cover their bodies that allow them to feel. And don't forget, butterflies are insects, and as an insect, they have 6 legs. Butterflies taste with their 2 front feet. They use their 2 front feet to identify sources of nectar and also find a place to lay their eggs. And the last sense is sight. Butterflies have compound eyes, which means they have hundreds of lenses surrounding their eyes, which allows them to see in many different directions. They are sensitive to color and movement because of their compound eyes. Their compound eyes allow them to see in multiple directions so they can quickly avoid a predator, such as a bird that might be coming towards them. What is mimicry? Mimicry is when one organism resembles another organism to defeat its predator or protect itself from its predator. Here we have our owl butterfly. Look at their eye spots. They look like, can you guess? That's right, owls. Birds and other animals will be confused, and while they're being confused, that buys the owl butterfly time to make a quick escape to avoid being eaten or attacked. Our owl butterflies love drinking fermented, rotting fruits, such as pineapples, at our feeding stations. Our atlas moth is one of the largest moths in the world, and they're famous for their markings in the upper corners. As the bird comes closer and looks at the atlas moth, instead of seeing a moth, can you guess what it looks like? That's right, the bird sees snakes, 2 snake heads in the upper corners of their wings. Here we have the leaf butterfly, which effectively camouflages itself into an inanimate object that poses no interest at all to their predators. It's a leaf. And lastly, here's the viceroy butterfly. Now this is a special form of mimicry where it looks like something that is distasteful to another predator. And so our yummy, delicious viceroy butterfly actually mimics the coloration of the distasteful, yucky monarch butterfly. And birds have learned to avoid eating monarchs, so they will also learn to avoid eating the viceroys because they look like them as well. And that's a special form of mimicry. And you'll be able to see all 4 of these butterflies and moths here at the Hershey Gardens atrium. And that concludes today's Amazing Butterflies presentation here at the Butterfly Atrium at Hershey Gardens. I'm standing next to the cacao tree, one of the many trees you'll see here inside the atrium. It has cacao pods on it, and as you might know, cacao pods are used to make chocolate. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we hope to see you again soon.